Okay, I'm just at the rear of the home, approximately 3 metres to the left of the right rear corner, and I'm actually under the home at the inspection opening to the main stack. I'll start working my way down. Okay, so we've got roots ingressing here into a bend, through into the lower level external drainage. I'll just mark the location and I'll get a depth of that. Walk down. Okay, so that'll give us a depth. Again, we're approximately 3 metres to the left of the right rear corner of the home. There's a concrete mound that protects the pipework where it initially goes horizontally before it dips down to the external drain. We're approximately 100 to 150 millimetres away from the rear of the home externally, and we're at a depth of approximately 300 to 400 millimetres. It's in a garden area, so it would require an excavation and a repair of both sides of, and a replacement, of that bend. First junction at 1.6 metres appears all okay. Second junction here at 8.1 metres appears all okay. Okay, I believe this is the inspection opening, inspection pipe near the council sewer connection before the invert level through down to the sewer. I think that's a Fernco that's been used there to connect. I just want to do a test of something. Okay, I'm just doing a test here with the water, As far as I can tell with that water, it looks like a lot of water is actually going away and under that pipe. So I believe that actually is just a misaligned section of pipe that would need to be replaced. I'll mark that location shortly. I'm just going to work a little bit further through the line, and then I'll come back to this section. Okay, and then it looks like this must be the riser, which then inverts down to the sewer level. We also appear to have a larger intrusion here. That must be an inspection junction that's been used, maybe, and that's where the roots are ingressing through from. I'll just work down, and then we'll come back and mark these locations. I can't actually see past that bend connection. For some reason, I can't seem to work around it. There's possibly water or some sort of an issue going down. It's at a great depth. We must be down at least 3 meters, I would say, judging by how far that how far that vertical shaft worked down. I can't say for certain exactly what's there. All I can say is that at this point here, everything appears clear. So I'll work back now to the original 2 issues, and I'll mark those locations. As far as the section down here, it's not definitive exactly what's going on. I can't work around that bend. That would be very close, if not the actual sewer connection right there, where this bends around. Actually, I've just worked it again. I am around the bend. It looks like we actually have a mass of roots and tails, unfortunately. I'll need to mark this location, and I'll have to get a depth. We appear to be right on the boundary fence, possibly even slightly into number 3's right rear boundary. I'm just going to take this back up to a higher point, and I'll relocate from there. Okay, upon further investigation, this looks like a double dropper. I was able to examine this more closely, and what we've actually got here is it looks like the neighbouring property actually feeds into the same dropper. This side of the dropper appears sound. There is an issue with roots, but it looks like it's actually coming from the neighbour's side, so it's not something of concern that would affect us. There is also an issue, it appears, of tree roots down at a depth of around 4 metres at the bottom of the dropper into the actual council sewer. Again, that would require council to attend. The sewerage appears to be flowing through freely at this stage, but it is something that will need to be looked at further. Now, I'll just come back to this section where the water appeared to be dropping away. I believe this is a misaligned section of pipe. So I'll have a look at this section. I believe it misaligns from here through to about another 300 millimetres down from this section. So I'll just go and check and mark the location of this here. We're in a garden area, and we are approximately 1.2 metres to the right of the left-hand boundary fence, between 1 and 3 magenta, and we're approximately 3 metres toward the front of the property from the right rear corner of the boundary fence. It's in a garden area again. We're at a depth of 850 millimetres, so it would require a hand excavation and replacement of this section of pipe.